Christmas, everybody. Santaphone here, and I got a little Yuletide tale to tell. You see, this is a story about being a last-minute Larry. It's about my particular temptation for procrastination. It's a tale of putting things off. Folks will tell you if it weren't for the last minute, a lot of things will never get done. Well, I'm here to tell you one Christmas, I took that whole concept way too far. All right, we're right here. Let me tell you what happened. It was 6:45 on Christmas Eve, and I had no presents for my family.
What? No way.
So I put on my parka, I put on my sorrels, I told my family I was going to take the garbage out, and I headed down to Lake Street. I looked east and I looked west, and all I could find open was a Chinese grocer and a halal butcher. And I can tell you from past experience, my wife, she doesn't care for goat. Now, not to put too fine a point on this story, but I'm going to tell you. 10 pounds of frozen meat in my wife's stocking was the worst mistake I ever made. Okay? It's hard to come back from 10 pounds of frozen meat in the stocking. It doesn't matter if it's goat or pork belly or lutefisk. It doesn't matter. It's a booty present to buy for the stocking. Okay? 2, 3, 4. All right. I didn't want to belabor that point, but that's just a little warning for y'all. Don't put 10 pounds of frozen meat in a stocking on Christmas Eve. Anyway, just as I was about to give up my 6:45 Christmas Eve search for presents for my family, I noticed a pawn shop out of the corner of my eye. It was Cadillac Pawn on Lake Street, USA. I said to myself, hallelujah, I found a solution to this situation. Hallelujah. All right, now we're swinging. Oh, shuffling too. So dire. I was at a pawn shop on Christmas Eve because I had no presents for my family. What happened next was a Christmas miracle. At least that's what I believe. Bring it, Rick.
In one hand,
A BB gun for Junior.
in the other hand,
Diamond earrings for the missus.
in one hand,
An Xbox for Junior.
in the other hand.
Diamond earrings for the missus. I'd be a Christmas hero, coming through on all their Christmas wishes. But that's when I saw her leaning in the corner with her big, round. I put down all those other presents when I saw her in the corner with her big, round, big round brass bell. What do you think I was talking about? I'm a family man. Damn. Back home in my driveway, I started to realize that I might have made a big mistake. No, no, no. I looked at that sousaphone and I kind of had an inkling that I might have made a big mistake. No, no, no. So I grabbed me some tinsel off my neighbor's house. I had a sousaphone to decorate. I put on my red coat and I put on my white beard and I snuck through the back door. Watch out! I put on my red coat. I expected that look from the missus, you know, the one all salty and pouty with her hands on her hips. But there was a brass band in my living room, and they didn't have a brass bass. Excuse me. I said there was a brass band in my living room, and they lacked a brass bass. Junior was on the trombone, and the missus, she had a big old juicy smile on her face. 2, 3, 4. Alright, we're gonna jam like this. Come on.
Santaphone, ladies and gentlemen. 2025 Nicollet Avenue.